good, eh? Yippee-yi-yi! Cowboys! Fudges. Do you like the aesthetic film work of the sun and the barbecue? Look at that for a wild camp right here in Norfolk. I'm in Norfolk. That is smoking a bit much, but hopefully that is going to be a proper hot barbecue. Now I want my barbecue to be proper hot tonight because I've got something a bit special to cook, and that's why I've got the glasses on so I can read it to you. I have, hang on, I can't just show you. I need, I need that will do. Right, let's dress this up a bit, there you go. Okay, now look here, that is what we are going to be eating. I'm going to be cooking that. That is 2 inches, whoa, that's 2.5 inches thick. That is. No, that's about an inch. Do you know what? I might have to actually measure it. That is one hell of a thick steak. That is 2 inches thick. It is. And that is a Dexter Cowboy chop steak. Proper T-bone. Now that is from a master butcher's in Marlborough called Andrews. Quality Meat Limited. And that has been aged. I guess it's a 28-day aged, which is why you can see the fat just turning into that off-white colour. It looks awesome. It was packed, look at this on there, look, packed on the 16th of the 8th 25. That was packed today. It's 25 quid a kilo. Comes in at just 820 grams, and it costs £20.58 pence. Wow, that is awesome. And it will stay there used until the 26th, so that has got a 10-day lifespan fresh. That ain't having 10 hours lifespan in there. That is coming out. Right, that is what I'm going to cook this evening in this epic Wild Norfolk steak, mate. Is the sun good? I'm trying to get arty with the camera, man. Well, the smoke is dying down, and so is the sun. So I'm hoping to get this on there, and in here before that sun goes down. So that's why I had the glasses. I can't see anything now. That's why the goggles were on. They were. Right, so I'm just going to prepare that, which is going to be really easy, because all I'm going to do is take it out of the packet and put some salt and pepper on it. And that's it. Okay. Cheers. We are prepared. I'm waiting on the coals. They're not quite, they're getting there. Oh, this beer is wonderful. So is this an epic fitting look to be cooking? Now I know that is called a Dexter Cowboy chop. I would call it a tomahawk, more or less. But the tomahawk steaks that I've seen have got a longer bone, less meat, and I don't know, not as thick as that. I've seen tomahawk steaks for 25 quid, 24 quid in other places, but I was like, you may remember I saw one in, where was I think I was in somewhere in Wales or somewhere. I was highly tempted, I was, and so today when I saw one in that butcher's, I was blown away. Now they also had another steak. What was that size? But the guy said he go, that'll do 3 to 4 people. That was £34 for a steak. It was cut that thick, and it was. I really wanted it, but it's like I've got to eat it. Do you know what I mean? My poor teeth are gonna have to do. My teeth. I've got to eat that. I've got to bite through it. But that is got to be so cool. Like I say, it's been cured for 24 days, I think, and then sealed in that pack to keep that fresh, and that was only sealed this morning, and he only had a few. The guy in there was really cool. I actually shook his hand when he left, because he really, I just loved being in that butcher shop on the Marlborough High Street. That was special. And when I arrived there last night, the whole window is just full of beef, just curing right there in their curing place right there. Very impressive. Right, I'm gonna sit on. So I went to Waitrose. Waitrose pork was very good yesterday. I was rather impressed. I may have to shop at Waitrose for meat in future because they were really juicy. I didn't think Waitrose meat would be better than other supermarkets, but I thought I could see where the extra money had gone. I could. That sun is going down quicker than the Thai Hall. It is. So cheers. Neck oil. They go down a lot quicker than a Thai Hall as well. Right. The moment, I don't want to touch it with my bare hands, guys, because I want to be eating it with my bare hands in a minute. Right, that's going on. Oh, go on. Now, I did get a bit of sizzle there. I did. Not much. I can smell that black pepper cooking straight away. But I do love the sizzle. So what that's on there, the size of that, man. Oh, I wish I had a tape measure, I would measure it. Loads of salt going on there. Loads of salt. And what I'll also be able to do, if I get time, I'll go and get my fork. My 2-pronged fork. You see that just cooking away there? Maybe I should move my artistic bit of cookery gear. Well, come down, where we go. Can we see that cooking away? Oh, it is good. Those peppers, man. Peppers, black peppercorn. Get them wet, loads on there, look. I love black pepper, and you do really, when you're seasoning a steak, sorry, just to stick my head in the way, when you're seasoning a steak, you just need loads of black pepper. That is also, that, I can't wait. Today's vegetarian special. Oh, sizzle. There you go. Right, guys, you can just watch that. Look at that. Look at that. Is that getting your lips smacking? Oh, it is mine, I can tell you. Right, we might have a really decent view this evening, so I'm going to sit here, hopefully have a really nice sunset. Hey, I'll tell you what. Now, if you remember when I started my world cooking cowboy, well, maybe not when I started, but what have I done with that? Got my Ickle guitar tuner. I've not got my mouth organ down to a T yet. I have not. Now I have got an amplifier in the motor. Well, a big old speaker, that Boss thing I've got. Oh man, go train. Oh, that's cool. Watch your trains go by. But as I sit here with an evening, I've got a song to write, ain't I? I'm working on it. Now, if I have a few more beers, because that is my motherfucking cunt of a song. I'm going to get that down to a T. Great title. I just got to get out. Got my little guitar tuner that I'll stick on the thing. And that's all right. I sat there last night. I had a few beers and I was playing that away. And I was like, oh man, this is so good. And I come up with loads of lyrics. And then this morning I was like, all them words I come up with. Didn't have a clue. So, today, when I get a few, I'll come back to. I need more of that neck oil, guys. I've only had one. I need a few more. Get back. Right, I just went and got another beer. Oh, sounds good when you open them. That's really good. Right, hang on. I've got too many good things going on. I've got my guitar going on. I've got my beer drinking going on. But it is time to turn this bad beast. Let's see what it's going to look like. Oh, it's so succulent, I can tell you that. Whoa, oh, mate. Look at that. I'm drooling. I am. Look at that. That is. People pay a lot of money just to watch that cook. You guys, look how much of a treat I am giving you, letting that cowboy chopped steak just sizzle away right there on the grill. Oh, that's just good. I'm actually enjoying watching that. I don't watch TV. I don't watch any TV or YouTube at all or anything. No, I don't. I'm too busy living, making stuff. But oh, mate, look how good that is. Is that drooling? Look, close up, mouth watering over there. Now, you guys in the USA that watch this show, you're probably thinking like, mate, we have them everyday steaks like that. That's tiny compared to our steaks. Oh no, but this is England. This is England. It's not the USA. We don't have stairs and that. We don't. We just have cows. You know? Like that. Can you hear it? Oh, it's awesome. It is awesome. It is. I don't know why you look at it. Let's look at the steak. Let's look at that steak. Just can you hear the sound? Let's see if we can get some artistic steak sound with the sun. Just drip. Just. Oh man. Oh, it's awesome. Artistic merit for Mr. King right there. Right, so I should put you guys back where you were a minute ago. Maybe. See, where this ground is so uneven, but I ain't got any wind. Not yet, anyway. Do you know what I mean? We may be able to use this crap tripod to some merit. May not. Are we there? Oh, it's hard work, isn't it? Can we see that steak there? Can you hear it? Wow. Is it? Fork! I got my fork. Ah. Empty tin. Now, whilst I have my other guitar, and it's really weird, I don't know if I said before, they forced me to play different. This one, get my finger picking, chicken licking going. Just get my fingers going. When I get the Ibanez out, boy, oh boy, oh boy, that guitar, right, that's something special. That is built to do this. Bending strings. Like I say, this guitar's not so good for the bending the strings, the Ibanez is. And so that is why I have been enjoying my wild camping. It's like, oh, it's good, I've got my guitars, and I'll tell you what, guys, I am gonna get a song out of me. I am, I'm gonna sing like a mother fudger. I've got the cooking cowboy, I've got the wildness in me, and I feel raw. I do, like a proper cowboy. Like a proper cowboy should be. This is hard work because I'm drooling. I just want. You can see that's smoking away because that's the fat. That's the fat, and you can see. Hang on, this. Oh, mate, I've only had one beer. Oh no, I had a pint of that cider earlier in Marlborough. I shouldn't have really driven. Really, that cider was strong as F. I had to slow down on it because I could feel myself getting a bit too pie-eyed. Right. Let's just draw this in, because that is now starting to spit a bit. Look. Oh, he's epic. Oh, it's so soft. You can see the coals there, so let's just get that fat just there, as that's now becoming, oh, look at that, man. The flames. That is now flame grilled steak and a half. Oh, no, that's it, mate. Come on, that's it. I'm eating it. I'm eating it. Hang on. Get the screen up. There you go. Now, I did say I wanted to grab hold of that with my hand, didn't I? But unfortunately, my hands aren't made of asbestos. No. Where do you start? Right. What bit do I plough into first? Got to be a bit fat. Oh, mate. Tough one. So tender. That is... I've never had a steak that tender. I haven't. I'll see how rare that is. How pink inside. I asked the guy if it was alright if I could have it rare. Oh. That. I've never, I've had where did I buy Wagyu steak? Vung Tau, Vietnam. I couldn't help myself, I had to. The reason I put it back, the bit of fat I just jumped into is still cold. But I've never ever had a steak that tastes anywhere near that good. And that tender, that just melted. That did, so it's back on. That needs some more cooking. I'll say that's not quite, that's rare. That's probably cooked about that much on each side. That needs to cook for a lot more, because that ain't rare, that's raw. I said rawhide steak. It's awesome. Oh, that is beautiful. That is wonderful. I am now wishing I'd have bought maybe another one and put in the icebox. Oh, that huge, great big thing. I wonder if I can mail order one. I've got the name there, so I can contact them. I'll see if I can deliver me one of them big ones, and I can cook that in Woody's. That'd be good. I'll let Woody know that I'm buying one of them, and I can share it with him. He'd love that. Oh, it's the good life, innit? Finding these spots to wild camp and just sit in a field like this. A few cars going by. That's the main road to the A11 up there, and I think the road, I don't think I've even come 1 mile, because we're all right up there behind those trees. There's a pig farm there. there is. As soon as I pulled on the road and saw that, I thought, oh, you just made the right choice, Mr. King. And so that is what is there. So I think I'm less than a mile away from the main A11. This is so good though. So there you go. It's like, I've brought it off the heat again. You can see it sizzling. Look how juicy that is, guys. How many of you have had to have a word with you? Get some steak now. I'm drooling, darling. Get the steak in. Right, I hope you see that great big lump of fat there. So the good thing is the fat keeps it nice and moist and gives it a wonderful flavour. It's just like, I don't mind the fat, but I like it a bit more cooked than what it was earlier. I am. Oh, mate, that is roasting hot. I'm going in. It's so good. And there isn't anything else you'd want to eat with that. You could make yourself some sauteed potato. You could do some wonderful veg that I normally cook. You know, to try to get a thumbnail. But you get some. It doesn't matter how good anything that you make to go alongside this. You just want a steak. That would turn, if a vegan had a bite of that, blindfolded, that probably they'd be converted. They would. That is an amazing piece of meat. And that little bit of fat there, I might have to take that off and just put it on there so I've got a nice bit of gristle. Ah. I wonder how long after I've eaten that I'm going to spend with my toothpick. Most of the evening, I think, trying to get all that out. my tooth there is already full. Save it for later. Wow. And I can tell you guys, out of all the vlogging I do, and I do enjoy vlogging, I do, it gives me life. Going about towns, exploring stuff, finding stuff out, making stuff up, being a bit funny, meeting people. Wow, there's nothing I like more than this. Wow, my own little world, my own little space, nothing but me, myself, and a great big lump of meat. It was awesome. Whoa. I'm feeling quite relieved right now because I didn't know where I was going to end. I didn't know I was actually going to find a wild camp tonight. This is the longest it's ever took me to find somewhere a wild camp. And when I rode down that road and saw that opening at my mirror, I was like, and the thing is, I drive really slow, but you get all the cars up your chuff, and it's still, I might have to get a big massive sticker made for the back of my car, like back off, YouTuber looking for content, wild camper. Do you know what I mean? Like, fuck off. Sudden braking is like, because they really just come up your rear like you don't know what. So it makes it a bit difficult for me to slow down or brake when I see stuff, you know. And how good is that? Well, I don't think I'm going to put that back on the heat much more, guys. It is. I just want to get that fat in there. That is what is holding me back by tearing into it. We could try off here, look, where that main bit of fat is. There is gristle, that little bit of gristle right there. Oh. That is so good. I'm going to say it again. One more time. That's the best steak I've ever eaten anywhere, without a doubt. Full. Oh, mate, I'll take my hat off to the people. I think it was Arkles, was it? Was it Arkles? Can't remember. Oh, it was really good. I was really glad I went in there. May have paid a little bit more than I wanted to pay for a steak, but that is well worth it. That really is. So, guys, I am now going to sit and finish my steak. I'm going to have to go, oh, man, I finished my beer. Have I? I have. Oh, mate, that's 2 down. I've got 3 Kronenberg in there as backup if I need to drink more, which I probably will. And there come another train. It does. So let's have. I haven't got a beer to cheers you all. Can you hear the gates are shutting? How good is this? A cowboy fitting steak. Right there, wonderful background. The sun is setting, and here come a train. This is my view for the night, guys. I won't be looking at the steak. That'll be gone in not so long. But there you go. Can you see the train approaching? There you go. What a wicked little evening I'm going to have. So, without further ado, thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this vlog. And if you want the best red meat or steak, then you need to contact that butcher's in Marlborough. I'm sure they'll do mail order. Tell them the Wild Cooking Cowboy sent you. I did tell them I'd be doing a Wild Cooking Cowboy with this. I'll be putting my cowboy on and everything on. So I recommend, if you won't go wrong, order some steak from there. High Street in Marlborough, and tell them the Well Cooking Cowboy sent you. Cheers, guys. Thank you. I hope your evening is as juicy and as enjoyable as mine. And so until next time, bon appetit.